The Alabama School for the Deaf has been fielding a football team for over a century, since 1892.
And they have a very rich history. 15 league championships, 6 national championships. In a CBS 42 News special report, Sports Director Chris Breece shows us how the Silent Warriors are making even more history this year. Chris?
Sherry, it's a team that's very diverse. Some can hear you okay. Most need a translator. They all have one thing in common, though. They will do whatever it takes to get better, even if that means going way outside their comfort zone.
This kid came up to me and he's like, "You'll never be great."
They think, these other teams think that, oh, these poor little guys, they feel sorry for them. They got disabilities, they think, well, they can't play football.
What gives a person that doesn't have a disability wrong with them? What gives them the right to come up to one of us and say, you can't do this because of this and that?
We're equal. I mean, we all can play the same as these hearing schools do. The only thing is difference is we can't hear.
For 126 years, they have been no different. But this season, the Silent Warriors are trying something extraordinary. For the first time ever,
what gap are you supposed to go to?
The School for the Deaf
Gap A
is playing with the School for the Blind.
The only question I asked myself was, how was I going to be able to communicate? Me being visually impaired and the other guys being hearing impaired.
The idea actually came from the head coach, Paul Kulick. You see, his team had one major flaw.
I'm looking at my boys, and I didn't see any size players I had. I'm looking at ASB, and they got these bigger players. I always thought, it'd be nice if I could have them come over here and play for us.
The idea seemed preposterous. How in the world would you get people who can't see well play with people who can't hear?
Do you understand? Okay.
He'll sign to me, and then I'll explain what Paul said, and then most of the time that will work.
Zach Beaver has high-frequency hearing loss, meaning he can't hear high pitches, but he is the backbone of this Silent Warriors football team.
Hey, there's a big boy on center, okay? Big boy. Just beat him up.
Zach's ability to sign and speak takes what seems impossible and making it possible. The first month of the season was rough. The Silent Warriors lost 3 of their first 4 games, so then they made a drastic change. They put Tanner Wood at quarterback.
On 22 track.
The most important leader for communication, he's visually impaired, and he's leading an offense that cannot hear him.
Play 45, 18 keep.
We didn't have that much leadership. We were falling apart. But that's where I'm here to prove a point and say, just because I'm visually impaired and I'm playing with deaf kids, doesn't mean I can't follow my dream of playing a sport that I love.
Tanner's attitude and his passion were contagious, and then things started to change.
With Tanner's leadership, just being able to see the communication there and how that's all working and everything, making us a better team. We want to be a good team.
You see, football is the same on every level. Deaf, blind, or neither. You need passion. You need drive. Most importantly, you need leadership.
Me being a senior, being with the other seniors, they helped me become a better leader.
It's all about who is willing and who wants to win more. Because if you want it bad enough and you work for it, you can do and you can get anything.
After starting the season 1-3, the Silent Warriors reeled off 4 straight wins. They averaged 38 points, and they claimed the program's 16th league championship. Those poor little guys.
The Silent Warriors have one motto. It's this: deaf, blind, and limitless. Guys, I'd say they personify that pretty well.
Wow, they do.